Hey guys, this episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is a little bit weird because it's more of like a story time type of episode, and it's kind of some adult themes in it. So if you don't watch it, I understand. Due to if you watch with family or if you're at a young age, if you just don't want to hear it, I completely understand. I do want to let you know if you do watch it, the first story that I tell is pretty much adult theme. I believe it starts around the 5 minute and 30-second part. If you want to skip it, skip to about 12 minutes 19 seconds into the video, and then you won't have to listen to it. You just have to listen to the other type of story. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys whenever I see you guys next. I hope you guys have a great day. Until then, please enjoy the video. Hello, I'm Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. This episode is going to be completely different from what I had planned, because you may have noticed, if you are someone who watches my videos and pays attention to this channel, I haven't uploaded for over a week, maybe close to 2 weeks now. And there are a few reasons why that is. Really, sorry, take it back. There's only one reason why that is. It's because I'm taking more time for mental health. Now, I kind of want to be more personal, so I'm going to explain the two stories on why my mind state the way that it is. There's one story that I'm going to tell where it's a story I can't control any outcomes at all, because it has to do with someone else. And then the other one is a story that I can control. So we're going to start with the one that I can't control. By the way, there should not be any shadow Pokemon. We're just going to go through and battle the rest of the trainers that we need to battle. I'm not going to give any commentary going on. I'm just going to tell you what I need to tell you. If there's any shadow Pokemon, I guess there shouldn't be, but if there is, I'll make some weird cut and quickly explain the shadow Pokemon. But like I said before, there shouldn't be any shadow Pokemon until we get into a different part of Phoenix City. So let me talk about the story that I can't control, that's kind of leading to my depression, anxiety, kind of where I'm currently at right now in my mindset. Long story short is that I'm okay. I don't really have dark thoughts anymore as I did 2 weeks ago or even a week ago. I'm more just angry where I'm at in life. So, I'm a college graduate. I graduated from Illinois State University in December. This stuff I will be specific on because this stuff doesn't really matter to the story. And so my major is interactive media. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, cool, game design. No, not that interactive media. Interactive media is in, like, what I'm doing right now. Making videos, editing, all that kind of stuff. Of course, I have had an internship at a hospital, working with the directors on like more of a communications marketing type of gig. I know, it's something to put on my resume, and of course I have other things to put on my resume. Really quick though, before we get even into the stories, because we have to go all the way back to last year, because this is when it all started. Last year, around March, here in the United States, the pandemic hit. And that affected the world, but also definitely affected economies and how college students and people in general, how difficult it is to find jobs, which sucks. It's terrible. Want to fast forward to all the way to January of this year. My now ex-girlfriend and I broke up of 4.5 years, and that's where it kind of started. It was first not being able to find a job after graduating college, and now it's also because of my girlfriend of 4.5 years. We broke up, and it was mutual. We both wanted it because we just weren't happy with each other. You know, we just got to the point of that relationship where we were barely seeing each other. Um, you know, we just weren't happy. And you know, at first it didn't affect me, but like the sense of like loneliness, not having someone both on a romantic and intimacy level care for you, like you don't have that anymore. It does kind of affect you after dating someone for that long. Now, with that being said, this is my story of a thing that I can't control. Like I said before, the names, where I work at, locations, and stuff like that, I'm going to be really vague on, just in case someone from my job or someone that I know personally stumbles upon this video and they're kind of, you know, upset with me because I'm telling the story. So there was, in January, there was this girl, and we became type of friends, type of friends with benefits. By the way, if you are someone who watches this with their family, I should have said this before, or you're kind of a younger age, skip to this time. That's when I'm going to stop talking about the story and get to the story that I can control. But yeah, we were kind of like friends with benefits, sugar daddy / sugar mama type of thing. Yeah, I know it's weird. It's not healthy. I should not have done it. It's whatever. But so, you know, we weren't ever going to date because she didn't have feelings for me like that, which, hey, I'm okay with. I'm okay with just being, you know, a guy friend, someone who, you know, she can flirt with and that kind of stuff. I'm cool with that. That doesn't offend me or upset me. There was one night we went on break together. I made a joke. She thought the joke was funny, and it started to lead to somewhere else that night. So, you know, she wanted to see something, and I was like, okay, cool. So I did, you know, another joke on top of my original joke, and she knew that instead of it being the certain body part, it was my finger. All right, cool. You know, that was the joke. I was not going to send, you know, a type of picture. And, you know, I was, you know, driving around playing Pokemon Go, driving to a location, then playing Pokemon Go. Don't play Pokemon Go and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't be on your phone and drive. And, you know, she texted me saying, if you weren't such a P word, something could have happened that night. Well, of course, I wasn't home yet, so I, you know, backed the car up in reverse, back over to, and yeah, we went to a secluded location and we played Yu-Gi-Oh. The thing is, and this is completely my fault, I got attached to this person, even though before she, you know, she wasn't interested like that, and kind of doing that kind of messed with me a little bit, you know, because I was thinking, oh, we did this, I mean, she has feelings for me or whatever, but really that's not the case. It was just, you know, a thing that we did. So, long story short is that me and this individual, we are no longer friends, and, you know, we were actually, in my opinion, pretty close friends. Like, we were able to, you know, flirt and joke with each other and stuff like that, and I don't know, I feel like if you're close friends with someone, you can do that to them, do that with them. So yeah, you know, I'm not really good at losing friends, so it did affect me negatively, and that's where about maybe 10% of my depression, anxiety, anger kind of came around and messed with me a little bit. Um, yeah, I kind of sucks, you know. I just kind of wish we would have just stayed friends and not done anything that we did. Now the thing, of course, like I said before, that's the type of story that I can't control. I can't control if someone wants to be my friend or doesn't want to be my friend. That is up to them as well. You know, there's two people that make a friendship, that make a type of relationship, I should say. So yeah, it just, it sucks. That does. However, I don't know if I ever felt grief or what the deal was, but to me, I was upset about it, anxious about it, and I turned angry about it. But now I'm kind of like, whatever. People come, people go, and it is what it is, And I'm also kind of like, whatever, because my second story is something that something that I can control. Because I want to find, of course, a new job. Like I said before, currently work at a grocery store. I'm not saying what grocery store it is, but I work at a grocery store, and for someone who graduated college, I'm not looking for I need to have a leadership position type of job. I need to have, six figures. I need to be making 50,000 K. No, that's not going to happen. It's going to be entry level, even low paying associate type of job. And excuse me. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I've already come to terms, that's how it's going to be. I'm not at all expecting, $60,000 as soon as I get out of college. No, that's no. That's not, my degree is in communications, not engineering or anything like that. So, yeah, I already know that. But currently applying for jobs and not hearing anything back, or not even having the chance to have an interview, it sucks. It really, really does. I've had January, February, and March. I want to say maybe about 12 interviews overall, but I've applied to over, I want to say 30 jobs. Probably maybe close to 40 jobs, and I've gotten over 20 rejection letters. So I'm happy that I'm hearing the answer is no, and not some other places that are just leaving me hanging or whatever. But it does kind of suck not having a job yet. And I can't, I don't want to blame this 100% on the pandemic, but it kind of sucks a little bit that I graduated college when I did because of the pandemic. Because I'm not saying it would have been, I got my college degree and I walked out with a job. No, it would have taken me probably, I would feel like now I would have a quote unquote big boy job instead of working at a grocery store. But yeah, it just kind of sucks right now that this is where I'm kind of at, and mindset wise is that I kind of feel a little bit useless in a way. Or I could go so far as to say I kind of felt like my time at college was for nothing. I'm also regretting probably going into the field of communications. I kind of wish I went into field of business or technology or something. I don't know, hopefully down the road I can find a job that I'm happy at, and something that I did with my college degree, or not even with my college degree, just a better paying job. Because here in the state of Illinois, I'll say that $12.15 an hour really sucks. And I mean, I guess one of the I wouldn't even say this is a good thing. They'll, the management staff at my current job right now, they'll let me work however many hours that I want. If I want overtime, sure, I'm allowed to work overtime. But to me, it's like I don't want to work overtime. I want a job that's well paying, that I don't have to work overtime. Like I shouldn't have to work $50 an hour, 50 hours a week, excuse me, and then get what 12.15 times $1.5 for 10 hours. That doesn't seem like a fun time. I just don't want to work over 40 hours. And and I get it that at some point I'm going to have to, even have to pick up another job. And that's the thing about, kind of being a grown up. And I get that. And I never want to put anyone down who has to work two jobs, or anyone who's also stuck in my position, but who never went to college. I know college is not the end all be all type of thing, especially now. But it just kind of sucks that I'm still stuck where I am, But this is what I can change. Like, I can, of course, keep updating my resume, cover letters, because I'm trying to also look at this in a positive way. Like, the interviews here, like, it gave me more practice during interviews. Because I'll be honest, you probably noticed by watching my videos, if you've been an avid subscriber or someone who just checked in from time to time, or thank you regardless for watching my videos, I stumble a lot. I stutter a lot. It's because I have really bad anxiety. And it's something, yes, that I need to control, and that, but having interviews with different people have really kind of like helped me out with my anxiety, how I should prepare for interviews, and so on and so forth. So I am trying to look at this in a positive way. It just kind of sucks that I just haven't landed any type of job, So that's where I'm currently at right now. I know, someone who is going through a lot worse than what I am, probably thinking to themselves, this is what you're really going through. This is the issues. And it's like, yes, it sucks. Mental health affects everyone differently. I have friends who are going through way worse stuff than I am, in my opinion. And, and I know people have it worse. I never want to put anyone down or anything like that. It just kind of sucks where I'm at in life, and I wish I was able to do more to get out of it. Hopefully, as this pandemic starts to lighten up, more jobs will become available, and more people will be willing to take a chance on someone like me, a college graduate. So that's pretty much the two scenarios going on right now, why I haven't been uploading or making content the last week, close to 2 weeks. I kind of want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm not going to delete this video like I did the last one, since this will be part of the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough series. It's just something for me to also rewatch over again and again and again, to remind myself, like, hey, don't go back to this point of your life. Other things that I'm doing to kind of like, to kind of ease some tension and stuff like that. I'm working out. I'm, hitting the weights. Currently I can't do that because I have, and I do apologize for the TMI, hemorrhoid issues going on right now because of weightlifting. However, it seems like those are kind of healing themselves, and I'm hopefully soon going to be able to pump more iron. And then another thing too, let's talk about content wise. We play in-depth review. I'm still working on it. I haven't even touched it for like a couple weeks, so I don't know if I might just redo it, or I might just try to put out what I have and just finish it. Pikmin 3 in-depth review, it would be probably a month until that comes out. And then another thing too, since we're already talking about other content, there's some videos that I have made in the beginning of this year that I haven't gone back to, like, for example, using video games as a workout tool. I think I'm just going to get rid of that whole series. The reason why is because I'm not really using video games anymore as a workout tool. Like, I'll play Wii Fit plus activities here and there, but it's mostly for the cardio. I'm usually now just weightlifting in the gym in my basement. And Ring Fit Adventure, I do plan on playing that after Wii Fit plus activities in-depth review that comes out here pretty soon. It kind of sucks that, with mental health and all that, the thing that gets affected the most are these playthrough series, because if I didn't stop, we would be probably 3/4 of the way done of this game. And then I would be already recording the other Pokemon playthrough series I plan on doing for the rest of this year and maybe even to next year. But, I just had to take some time, and I hope you all understand that. I honestly don't know when I'm going to upload next. I might take another week off and then come back swinging hardcore. I miss making Nintendo news. I just miss making content, and I just need to kind of take the time for myself and to kind of get situated and back on how things used to be, or like for myself in my head. So I hope you all understand. I hope you all enjoyed this story time type of video. Hopefully this will be the only one ever, but I don't know. Mental health is a weird thing. And yeah, so with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until then, Poke fans and Nintendo fans, I will see you whenever I see you. Have a good day. Let's take care of each other. Let's be good to each other. And until then, see you later.